one of the benefits of managing a planner environment is that you as an individual, dependent upon your role in the environment, may never want to ever work inside of Planner itself. Instead, you may want to just add comments within Planner just by simply hitting reply all. So today we're going to walk through how to kind of do that and the steps necessary in order to accomplish that. So stand by, we'll get right to it. So the first place we want to start here is within Outlook, and you're going to receive messages that say comments on task. It's going to be a common thread. So go ahead and copy that, or just be prepared to type it. But I'm just going to hit a right click there and hit copy. And what I'm going to do that because we're going to set up a rule here in just a minute. So let's go ahead and go down to my folders right here, and I do a right click on my folders and say create a new folder. Now, when I create a new folder here, what it's going to do is it give me a spot right here where I can create that. So I'm just going to put in here task comments, and I'm going to hit enter. So I have that folder in here now called task comments. So let's go ahead and go back up to the actual inbox, and let's take a look and build the automation. So the automation is actually pretty easy. We know that we want all of emails that have comments on tasks related, comments on task. Anything that comes up with that, we want to automatically have a rule. So we're going to go down here. We did a right click here, by the way, advanced options, create rule. So we're just going to say that, and in general, we want to move things over. Now, the problem is that we don't know exactly, not all of them are going to say the same thing here, PCS orders for an example, but they will have a similar attribute, and that is that comments on tasks. So let's just click on more options right now. And so here it says I want to create for all general tasks. What I want to do is say for all messages that are comments on task, right? That's kind of what I want to do, comments on task. And then the condition is the to box. So we want to erase that. And we want to say a condition. And we want to say here that the subject or body, let's see here, that the message title, where are you here? All right there, I'm sorry. Subject includes. We're going to click on that. And then we're going to look for keywords, which is comments on task. Then we're going to select the action, and we want to move that message. We don't want to copy it. Remember, a copy is that it will stay in both places. We don't want to do that. We just want to move it. And move means that it's going to remove it from my inbox, and it's going to place it now inside of this task comments. And then I want to say run the rule now. And the reason why we want to say run the rule now is so that we can see if it's working. So we're going to go ahead and click on that and hit save. And this is all default here. We're just going to hit save. Okay. And we went ahead. Now you can see some other rules there. And if we want to edit this rule or run it immediately, we can click on the play button, or we can click on the edit button there. But let's go ahead. Now, if you notice here, my inbox is now empty. And that's because it's moved it to that folder that I've asked it to. So if we go to task comments, there is the task. Now, why would you do this? Well, the reason why is because some people want to stay in contact with what's going on with their plan, but they do not want to receive an endless sea of comments related to those tasks. What the nice thing is that I can search, although we only have one email in here, I can search for a specific task number, for example, or I could search for PCS, and it would just come up with that specific or all the related tasks for that area, which makes it very easy for me to do effective follow-up. And that's about as easy as it is to create a custom folder called Task Comments.